Howdy folks, Fat Russian here for y'all. Y'all are wondering why it's a little bit of a different setting. Well, I'll let you know. I've been out of town. I've been on a bit of a business trip, and that's why you see a very common hotel room view over here. I've been on a business trip to Russia. So that is why there hasn't been much of a output coming out on my channel recently. So I just wanted to let you folks know that that is what is going on. And I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be here till the 16th. I'm gonna be here in Russia, doing business and hanging out with what family I have left over here. The typical traveling back home type style thing. And after the 16th, I'm going to be traveling back, but I'm not going to be traveling back home quite yet. I'm going to be traveling to a friend's graduation party event thing. So that is going to be, I'm going to be there for a few days, and I'm not coming back home until I believe the 23rd, 22nd, something like that, of December. So, yeah, there's going to be a tremendous lack of output going on during this entire time due to the fact that the Wi-Fi here, it's a hotel Wi-Fi, so it's going to be a little crappy, but, yeah. So I just wanted to let you guys know about the update, and once I get back home after a little bit, I should be back to normal scheduled streaming and all the fun stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have a cigar with me either to do this with, but cigars here are expensive, my goodness. So yes, how have y'all been? It's been a while since I've talked to y'all, unfortunately, because I've been real busy, but yeah. And I'll tell you one thing, if you ever moved away and you ever get a chance to travel back home when after many years, do the trip. It is very much soul relieving. You're going to enjoy it, and it's gonna lighten up your soul, because I know I visited my grandmother the other day, and it was such a soul relieving event. It's like I just had the stupidest smile, ear to ear my entire trip there. And yeah, if you ever get a chance to travel back home to where you grew up, do it, because it's gonna last you a lifetime, those memories. I never, personally, because I don't travel to Russia here that often, I never thought that I would ever have the opportunity to even ever hug my grandma, and here I am. Just the other day I gave my grandma a nice big hug, and also, I took a couple of shameless selfies with her, and I never thought I would ever do that again, because the last time I saw her was 5 years ago, and we keep in touch on the phone, but there's just something about seeing somebody in person that you haven't seen in forever and a half in person, and give a hug to them. If you have relatives that you haven't seen and hugged, in a long time, like 5-7 years like me, I recommend doing the trip. Go see them. Take a weekend out of your schedule, or take a week and go on that nostalgia trip. It's very much soul, it's soul cleansing, and and it's a wonderful feeling. So I'm gonna wrap it up around here, and gonna try to upload it on shitty hotel Wi-Fi, and I'll get back to y'all guys as soon as my schedule permits. So, alright, well, y'all have yourselves a lovely